It's time to partake in some hocus pocus. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anticipated releases of October 2018.
Dracula has to be destroyed. We can't fail.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at new releases in the realms of movies, music, and video games, as well as premieres of new TV series and new seasons of ongoing series.
That's why we ride a piece of wood, like what that does to somebody's spirit.
Number 10, Super Mario Party. Release date, October 5th, 2018. It's hard to believe that the first Mario Party game arrived on the N64 nearly 20 years ago. Since, the long-running series has inspired over 10 follow-ups across various platforms and ruined countless friendships. Super Mario Party is not only a welcome addition to the Switch's library of titles, but also the first in the franchise to incorporate online multiplayer. While the Switch's motion controls are sure to spice things up a bit, Super Mario Party will follow in the tradition of its predecessors with 80 inventive minigames, and is being billed as a complete relaunch that goes back to basics. Number 9, The Walking Dead Season 9. Release date, October 7th, 2018. Audiences have developed a love-hate relationship with The Walking Dead in recent years, especially after one major character's death in Season 8. The AMC series will lose another invaluable player in Season 9, as Andrew Lincoln says goodbye to his career-defining role of Rick Grimes.
Make sure you come back and you tell me all about that date.
Although it might mark the end of an era, Season 9 could also reinvigorate the series with its time jump and the introduction of several new characters. In any case, we just hope Rick gets a fitting exit, worthy of his history. Number 8, A Star is Born. Release date, October 5th, 2018.
Maybe it's time to let the old ways die.
A Star is Born has already been remade twice, with one version starring Judy Garland and another starring Barbra Streisand. Lady Gaga may seem like an odd choice to play the lead in this third remake, but the pop artist proved her range as a singer with a Sound of Music tribute at the 2015 Oscars. She's also demonstrated her acting chops with a Golden Globe-winning role on American Horror Story. With co-star Bradley Cooper directing, it's bound to be a unique spin on a classic. Number 7, Goosebumps 2, Haunted Halloween. Release date, October 12th, 2018.
I don't think this place is giving out candy.
Straight-up horror movies aren't for everyone, but that doesn't mean you can't still get into the Halloween spirit with the more lighthearted Goosebumps franchise. This sequel to the 2015 film mostly shifts the focus to a new set of characters, which is fitting since the original books and TV show functioned as anthologies.
Did you miss me?
Slappy the Dummy will return, however, bringing an army of witches, werewolves, and other monsters with him. We wouldn't recommend taking any gummy bears into the theater unless you're in the market for a snack that might bite back.
Sonny, they're just gummy bears.
Number 6, Forza Horizon 4. Release date, October 2nd, 2018. In terms of gaming exclusives, Microsoft has struggled to keep up with Sony in recent years. If you're an Xbox One or Microsoft Windows user though, chances are you're still playing Forza Horizon 3 even 2 years after its initial release. Where its predecessor set a new standard for open-world racing games, Forza Horizon 4 will kick it into high gear with 450 licensed cars.
Now, as much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter.
The game additionally allows players to design their own races, and introduces an innovative weather system that changes with the seasons.
In a vast, beautiful world in which dynamic seasons change everything.
Number 5, Venom. Release date, October 5th, 2018.
History starts today.
Of all the superhero movies released in 2018, Venom is perhaps the biggest toss-up. On the one hand, a gritty Venom movie with Tom Hardy in the titular role sounds absolutely awesome.
I'm feeling really sick.
On the other hand, Sony already botched this character once, and the idea of doing a Venom film without Spider-Man feels risky and misguided.
Why would we do that?
If all goes off without a hitch though, Sony may finally launch its own Marvel universe. If not, well then it might be time for Venom to join Spidey in the MCU. Either way, we anxiously await the end result.
We are Venom.
Number 4. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Release date, October 26, 2018. With Riverdale, audiences were treated to a dark version of Archie comics they never even knew they wanted. The Supernatural series takes a similar approach, putting a wicked spin on the story of Sabrina Spellman. While it's hard to imagine anybody other than Melissa Joan Hart playing the titular teenage witch, Kiernan Shipka of Mad Men seems like the perfect candidate to introduce Sabrina to a new generation. Seeing as how Netflix committed to a 2-season order up front, the show already seems to be working its magic. Number 3. Halloween. Release date, October 19, 2018. It's been 40 years since the original Halloween hit theaters, and 20 years since Halloween H2O retconned the events of movies 4 through 6.
He was shot by his own psychiatrist and taken into custody that night. And has spent the last 40 years in captivity.
The latest Halloween movie does something along the same lines, ignoring all of the other sequels, with an older Laurie Strode going up against Michael Myers one last time.
What the hell did you do that for?
So I can kill him.
While another Halloween movie isn't exactly necessary, seeing Jamie Lee Curtis and Nick Castle reprising their most iconic roles is all too tempting. The fact that John Carpenter and Blumhouse Productions are involved only sweetens the deal.
You don't believe in the boogeyman?
He's here!
Michael! You should.
Number 2. First Man. Release date, October 12, 2018. With his musical hit La La Land, Damien Chazelle became the youngest Best Director winner in Academy Award history. Rather than sticking to the musical genre, Chazelle tackles an entirely different subject for his follow-up film. Ryan Gosling leads an all-star cast as Neil Armstrong, the first man to walk on the moon.
Here we go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
The trailer promises a tense biopic that captures the dread and danger of venturing into space. Throw in executive producer Steven Spielberg and Oscar-winning screenwriter Josh Singer, and you have an early award season favorite. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
We just want to let you know we're coming back to HBO for a live special.
You're supposed to say, can you believe it? So you tell us got that written on it, can you believe it?
Oh, right, so I thought that was your line.
Number 1. Red Dead Redemption 2. Release date, October 26, 2018. Ever since the credits rolled on Red Dead Redemption, gamers have been dying for more adventures in the unforgiving West.
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan.
After just under a decade, Rockstar is at last giving us a sequel. Well, technically a prequel, but that works too. With a gorgeously rendered open world and a new badass outlaw to follow, it's evident why Red Dead Redemption 2 topped our most wanted games of 2018 list.
Get out here!
The hype for this game is so crazy that other publishers rearranged their release schedules to avoid the unbeatable competition.
You have to love yourself a fire.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.